Welcome back to another beautiful day in the land of music. My name is Douglas, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to transpose on the Nord Stage 4. There's a couple of different ways that we can do this, and more traditionally, the first way is through the global menu here underneath our main screen. Now, the second option is through the dedicated transpose button that the Nord Stage 4 has. So I'm going to talk about both of these methods. I don't use transpose much, but I'll be honest, once in a while, if I'm playing a song that transposes into a key I hate, I will use transpose. But it's pretty far and few between. Maybe once or twice a year I'll actually use it. But it's really cool they've added a dedicated button, which makes it really quick and easy if you're in that live situation. Maybe your song goes from the key of A and then partway through switches to key of B. You can just tap that transpose button and that gets you right to the key without needing to go into the menu and change anything. So I'm going to show you how to use both of these, and you can actually use them together. So on the control panel, underneath the main screen, we have this program section, but you'll notice underneath the 8 buttons here, there's labels. This is our system menu or global menu. We can access the menu by holding Shift and tapping on any one of those 8 buttons to access the menu that's labeled under the button. So we're going to go into our system menu. To do that, we're going to hold Shift, tap on the number 1 button, which is our system settings, and there's 4 pages to this. What we're going to talk about mostly is page 2, which is the global transpose. But I wanted to mention on page 3, you have the fine tune. So right now it's set to 440, but if you needed to do any sort of fine tuning of the sounds, you can do that right through this fine tune function. So I'm going to leave this at 440. If we go back one page, we've got global transpose. So this is one way we can transpose. Can go +6 or -6 semitones. And this is, we can set it to +1. Can exit out of that. But if we want to go back to 0, we still have to go Shift and then use our encoder to go back. And by the way, this is a nice little program, B27. Soft Mark 1, great little electric piano sound. So the other way that we can transpose is using the dedicated transpose button. To use this, we simply tap on the button to turn it on. Tap it again to turn it off. So this is great if you're in a song that switches, or you have one song you want to transpose for, but the rest of them aren't. It's really easy. Just tap. And if we want to set this, we can long press on this button and it brings up our transpose. We can exit by tapping Shift, turn it off, turn it back on. Really quick. And now we can use these together. So can only go up 6 and down 6. But if we add our global transpose to this, now we're transposed up 8 semitones. So those are your 2 options for transposing. 1, through the system settings, or 2, through the dedicated transpose button. Now, I think the dedicated transpose button's really nice because it gives you a quick way to turn it on and off. And I think this lends itself most to that live use where there's just a part of a song that's transposed or one song in your set and you just want to tap that. Really quick and easy. Hope this was helpful. Quick little tip video on using transpose. If you've got any questions, throw those down in the comments below. Let's take this Soft Mark II program. Let's add a little bit of drive, amp drive on our amp. And I'm going to Shift and choose the variation of the JC amp.